Hello. Welcome to Omar's Garage. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about my craziness with cars and future projects. All right, so today's gonna be a little different. I'm actually, I've been uploading videos more often, as you can, probably tell if you've subscribed to my channel. And right now I'm just, these are all things that I would normally be doing. I'm just kind of videotaping it. I've always worked on my cars, but right now I'm actually looking at getting a project car, and hopefully, I'm working out a deal right now. And if everything goes smoothly, I should be picking up a new project car in the next week or so. So stay tuned. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe, and keep track of that. So that'll be something new for my channel. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the channel, that follows me, that comments. I really appreciate your comments, and everything helps with my channel whenever you comment or you share, like. So the thing is, I'm trying to, give back more, to my channel and to the people that have gone and done that, and have subscribed and have liked and commented and things like that. So one of the things that I'm looking to do right now is maybe I've had the Porsche 911 for many years now. I think it's either 4 or 5 years now, and I love the car. I enjoy the heck out of it. Obviously there's a lot of videos on my channel, but I'm really considering trading up or doing something different, and now that my channel is starting to grow, I'm just decided that maybe it's time for me to bring something new to the channel. And part of that is going to be this project car. And this project car is not, it's a fixer-upper. It's an inexpensive car, but it'll be fun to kind of work on something. But one of the other options, one of the things I'm looking at is, first of all, I'm sure if you're in the car community, you've seen videos all over the place regarding the new C8. Now, I actually went to see the C8 at our local dealership, and I'll place a video here regarding that. All right, we're looking at the 2020 C8 Corvette. This one is like 87,000, but spec is pretty nice. Even the wheels have like a metallic flake to it, which carries on to these accents. We got the gear. But, seeing that C8 in person, it's even better in person than it is, just looking at them from videos and looking at photos of them. And the performance aspect of it, with all the technology that's in it, you have a mid-engine car, they're running mid, 2.7, I think, seconds, 0 to 60, which is a crazy, speed. I have the Tesla Model X P90 DL right now that I'm in, and this thing is crazy fast. And I think this is like 3 or 3.2 seconds or something like that. I can only imagine, a 2.6 or 2.7 second car, and that's just the base model. When you get down to it, you're looking at maybe, I'm looking at maybe a Z06 down the road, and that's what I'm trying to decide on right now. If I want a Z06 or something, or even just a regular base C8, which in and of its own is an amazing car, then I would, all I need to do is put $1,000 deposit. And I've been to the, to the dealership, and, there's a dealership around here that doesn't mark them up. You can order them at MSRP. And that's honestly right now it's a deal because there's a lot of people marking these things up. So that's one option. The other option that puts a smile on my face because it's something that I wasn't expecting is I actually went to a local exotic and classic car dealership here in Maryland called Fleming's Ultimate Garage, and they have a Ferrari F430 there. Never was too much of a Ferrari fan or fanatic. I mean, obviously they're beautiful cars. There's no doubting the performance of it and handling. You know, they're world renowned. But I've always been more partial to the Lamborghinis. You know, they had a Gallardo in there, and I sat in that the last time they had it in. You know, I took a look at it, and they're amazing cars. Performance-wise, the F430 is way above the Gallardo, at least the 2005, I think, that I looked at. And so here's a little video of the Ferrari F430. What about the Ferrari F430? So as you can see, the car is amazing. It's pristine. The interior looks like it's brand new. You know, it's a 2006. It's a 14-year-old car. But, I mean, it's an amazing looking car. That rear engine is just beautiful. The glass, you know, the Corvette has it, but it's way more refined and pronounced in the Ferrari. The F430, it's, you know, it does 0 to 60, I think, in like 3.6. So it's on par with like a 911 turbo from that era. So it's not the fastest, I mean, compared to, you know, the technology nowadays. Because nowadays with the dual clutch, you know, these cars, they're, you know, it's the same horsepower a lot of times, but just having that dual clutch just makes all the difference. You know, and the Porsche, that's why I love my Porsche 911. That PDK clutch just makes a total difference. You know, when you can go and you can, you know, the shifts are just so precise, so quick, so clean. And honestly, when you put it in Sports Plus, they're just monster shifts. I mean, they'll snap you back in your seat, and you're getting that out of an automatic transmission. Well, it's automatic, you know, it's a dual clutch. So right now, I'm just trying to look at my options. You know, the channel is doing, you know, I don't really make much money off the channel, but I see, you know, some growth. And if I can use that as a business and I can buy something else and just use it as something for my channel, then it's something that I would enjoy. And obviously the Ferrari is more of a collectible thing. You know, the F430 is a Spider, the one that I'm looking at. And I've always had a convertible. And it's something that, you know, I definitely would love. Downside of it is maintenance. You know, I have to look into it. The Porsche 911, I've been doing all the maintenance on it myself. You know, I don't think I did I had a buddy of mine, Bill's Automotive Performance in Burnt Mills, do the PDK clutch oil change, because there's a little bit of a different procedure and you need a tool in order to open some of these valves in there. So I just had him do it. And he did a good job, and you know, he gave me a pretty decent price for it. So, but other than that, like, I've done the majority. You know, I think I can do the oil change, and I'm hoping on the Ferrari it's the same deal. You know, I can do the oil changes, so I'm not spending $600 on an oil change at a Ferrari dealership. And part of it is, it's not so much the money. You know, obviously I'm not rich. You know, it's like I can't really afford. Obviously, I couldn't afford a $330,000 brand new Ferrari. Or I could, but he would be stupid. You know, I got 3 kids and everything, but you know, if I can do this with my channel and it can pay for itself, then that's more than enough, because that's my hobby. I love working on cars. So one of the things is, even if I, you know, I can pay, even if it's $50, if I can do it myself, I know that I did it myself. I know that I did it right. I know that I used the right oil. I know, you know, that things were done the way they're supposed to be. And that's something where when it's my car, I'm gonna baby my car, and that's with all my cars. And So anyways, that's where I'm at, and hopefully, if you haven't subscribed already, you can subscribe and keep track. And obviously I'm hoping to bring a lot of new content to the channel, and I'm excited about just starting to do a little bit more. So that's going to be it for today's video. I know it's been kind of a long-winded video, but it's something that I am, as I try to grow my channel, it's something that I'm looking forward to, and I'm trying to see what I want to do and which direction I want to go in. But anyways, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think a 2006 Ferrari F430 would be better than a C8. The positive for the C8 is that the C8 makes a lot more power. It's a lot faster. You have all the modern amenities like, the different Bluetooth. Obviously with a performance car, most people would say, who cares about Bluetooth? But I want a car that I can enjoy, that I can drive. The negative, I guess, for the Ferrari is that it is an older model. It doesn't have a dual clutch like my Porsche or like, the C8. But, the Ferrari, the other thing is everything is really expensive on it. If I want to modify it, an exhaust, I looked it up. It's, $4,000 to $6,000 for an exhaust on the Ferrari. Maintenance is expensive. It's something that I'm going to be a little bit more worried about taking it out, and it's something that I wouldn't probably not even take out in the rain. But the C8 might be something that I can enjoy more, that I could do more work on. I can put a twin turbo or whatever, supercharger, and modify. Where in the Ferrari, to try to keep the value of the car, I probably wouldn't try to modify it too much, or anything that's not really reversible. So just let me know what you think, in the comments. Go ahead and let me know what you would do if you would, put money down and try to get a C8, or if you would go for the Ferrari, which is an older model, probably be around the same price, honestly. A fully loaded C8 with 3LT is probably going to be the same thing as this 2006 Ferrari. So just let me know, comment down below, and let me know what you would do, and what your preference would be, and what you want to see on the channel. Y'all take care and stay safe.